What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the DX Gamer Show. My name is Mike, aka Operation DX, and today we're going to be taking a look at a game called PlanetBase, a game developed and published by Madruga Works. So you may be asking, what exactly is PlanetBase? Well, I'm going to tell you. It is a survival strategy game. You start off this game by landing down in your pseudo-colony ship with some specialized crew, engineers, medics, biologists, that sort of thing, a couple of robots. And you land on a planet that does not appear to be able to support life in any way whatsoever. In fact, it looks a lot like Mars. The idea behind this game is to create a colony that can sustain life. However, that doesn't just simply mean the ability to create food and water. You need to do a lot of stuff in this game to make all this stuff happen. So in the beginning, you start off by building an airlock so that you can, of course, refill the suits and all that, and all your guys have their own stats and stuff, which we'll take a look at in a little bit. And then, of course, you have to build a place where they can eat, and then you need to, of course, have power generation. You need to build a facility to be able to extract water, and all these things are very important for your survival. But it's not as simple as that. You need to kind of buckle down. You need to be able to mine resources. You need to do research. And it's pretty awesome. I gotta say, this game is really, really cool. So here is a facility where I'm placing down some plant life. And you need a biologist to maintain these plants. And if they don't get maintained, they kind of die off and that sort of thing. So you have to have the right crew in order to make sure that some of these things get maintained. And then when the food's done, it goes into the food processor where like your cantina is kind of thing, and you have like your entertainment there, and that's where they get their water and that sort of thing. And then you start working on some more advanced things like being able to process metals from a mine that you just built. And certain crew members can only operate those kind of pieces of equipment. So you need an engineer to do that. Only engineers can build things. So you have workers that will carry things around for you, and then you have your engineers that'll actually build stuff for you. I think this game is absolutely fantastic. I love it so far. The game looks really good, and everything, you know, has a purpose and a function, and it all really makes sense. When this game becomes available on October 16th of this year, it's probably a good idea, if you decide to pick this game up, to run through the tutorial, because this game has some fairly, I wouldn't say overly complicated systems, but it has a lot of systems that have dependencies on each other. And it's probably a good idea to have the fundamental knowledge of how to build a basic functioning colony before you dive into the hard stuff, because there are 2 other planets that you can actually play on. I don't think you can play on them right away. I think you actually have to go through the game a little bit and get the basics down before you can actually start playing the harder levels. But eventually you can have other colonists join your colony, and you can have quite a large facility indeed. So again, this game is going to be available on Steam on October 16th of this year with a price point of $19.99 with a 15% discount at launch. So you might want to check that out. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a great day and take care.